108.9. Let's go. Michael and J Nash. 108.9.
Hey, it's J Nash from Mornings with Michael and J Nash. We everywhere.
Michael and J Nash. Michael and J Nash. We got your birthdays and shout outs.
Murders, birthdays. Goodness. Be sure to follow us on all your social media platforms at Michael and J Nash. And of course, we're on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Google. We everywhere.
Mornings with Michael and J Nash. Only on.
There can be only one.
Mornings with Michael and J Nash right here on Power 108.9. Today is November 24th. Got an awesome show for you today. As a matter of fact, today's show is being brought to you by our friends over there at Loan Depot.
I'm gonna let you do that one by yourself.
Damn, nobody came with me today, did y'all?
We weren't ready.
Wow. Hey, but now shout out to Alvin Jameson. Alvin will be calling in around the 20 or so.
Okay.
We're going to holler at him. Talk about some history last night in the NFL.
Yeah.
Talk about that. 60 seconds in the buzz.
Yep.
We got a question of the day.
Yep. Trump 45 is kicked out of the White House.
They ain't kick him out. He gonna leave accordingly.
That's what he said.
But the transition of power has been given to the Biden committee. I'll let you know who he's putting on his team. He got a cool little crew set up too, and he has the first, another first.
Another first.
Yeah, they're not black, but the first woman to serve a position. We'll talk about that. And, of course, we got your national days. We got your on this days. And we're doing our countdown to Thanksgiving.
That's like in another
oh, is it?
2 days.
Oh, my bad. And we had to break some unfortunate news to the staff today.
No bonuses.
The way this one-niner pandemic has been going. And Jeopardy is resuming taping.
I know.
And I told you who could possibly be the new host, but they just going to test them out. We'll talk about that and a whole bunch more. I went to bed early last night.
So you got some rest.
Yes.
But we're late today. It's Mornings with Michael and J Nash.
Yay! Yo, looking for a new house? Then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends. And I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk. Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone. 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin?
If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never?
Ever? F*** y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cuss?
You just cussed.
I just dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
Straight. Early in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. In the world of petty, let's be honest, we've all had a case of the Mondays before.
Jay Nash, what are you doing over there?
Oh, I mean,
Get situated, please.
Monday. If we were just recorded like we do our podcast on this,
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Nobody.
Welcome back, Mornings with Michael and J Nash, right here on Power 108.9. I got to say good morning to my little brother, to Ramus. You talking about who is Joe?
Yes, who's Joe? He like Joe.
That's a DC thing.
Oh, I thought he was trying to say Jay.
Nah, no, he's not trying to say Jay. He FaceTime. I woke up this morning to a missed FaceTime from him. It was like 11:20. I'm asleep.
11 this morning? It's
No, last night.
Oh, I'm like, you all right?
Huh?
You all right? Because you said this morning. I was just making sure.
No, I said I saw it. He tried to FaceTime me. I saw it this morning,
Okay.
like 11 something.
So you were asleep
yes,
at
I was
11.
done.
You had a long day yesterday.
Yeah.
You had a special day yesterday.
Shout out to my man Kobe Reynolds. What up, Kobe? Thank you. Happy belated birthday, sir. And Latasha said good morning, Jay.
Good
and the whole
morning.
morning crew. Hey, today is the on this day. What day is this? Oh, it's National Sardines Day.
Ew. I used to eat those when I was growing up.
Yes. Shout out to National Sardines. November 24th recognizes these silver little fishes on National Sardines Day. Now, they may not swim right up to your plate, but you can damn sure pack them in that little aluminum can. Sardines, they're small, oily fish related to herrings. I don't know if y'all knew that, but y'all know they put them sardines in them cans and you eat it with hot sauce and crackers?
Yes.
Did you used to eat those?
No, I didn't used to eat it like that, but I have watched my mom and everybody else do it that way. I wasn't a big fan of the sardines.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like anchovies.
Anchovies are sardines.
Yeah, okay. That's
It's
what
the
I
same
said.
thing,
Yeah. That's what I said. It's like anchovies.
Yeah,
So it is
it's
the
the same-
same?
yeah, it's the
so
same
it's
thing.
just, I guess,
Diced up.
separately. Okay. Ew.
Put a little hot sauce on that jaw, you good to go. That's one thing that don't go on the damn pizza though.
What?
Sardines. Last night I started watching this show on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of it?
We Are Champions.
Yeah.
And the first one showed people running down the hill for cheese. Did you see them flipping over?
I didn't watch it.
No, I'm saying I showed you the preview
Oh, yeah,
though.
yeah. But they had a whole lot of things. There was like fetishes or something. There
Yeah,
was
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
who was jumping like a frog.
They
young
were
lady-
frog jumping.
Whatever.
It was a contest, yeah.
Yeah. The closest you're going to get me to frog jumping is a burpee. Some burpees or something. But they had a girl in there like she was at the Bronner Brothers with like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
the
the
big
hair,
hairdo and stuff
yeah.
like that. So it's called what?
We Are Champions on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
these
watched
are all
about-
winners.
I watched about 8 minutes of it last night, so shout out to
8?
National Sardine Day. Hey, the CDC warns you, do not travel for Thanksgiving. Guess what Americans
late.
are saying?
What?
F that.
I was going to say too late.
Because about 1 million Americans a day packed airports and planes over the weekend, even as the one-niner deaths surge in the U.S.
Yeah.
Public experts beg people to stay at home and avoid big Thanksgiving gatherings, and the crowds only expected to grow. Next Sunday is likely to be the busiest day of the holiday as far as the airports are concerned. But millions of people still hitting the road.
Yeah.
They're saying, we getting out.
I'm hitting the road too.
Yeah, I'm hitting the road myself. Like,
Yeah.
gotta get the hell on.
We got to. We're tired. We've been here. We hadn't done anything. COVID has set us back. It's like we need family right now. We need some loving.
And the one good thing about the one-niner news that I found out that a new study shows that the one-niner survival rates are improving.
Good.
An analysis by a medical website called STAT shows that patients who must be hospitalized for the one-niner are surviving at a higher rate than at the beginning.
Good.
Patients are also requiring shorter hospital stays, declining from 10.5 days in March down to 4.6 days in September.
Oh,
So
nice.
shout out to
Okay.
them.
Well, that's actually really good. I think now that they understand it a little bit more, there's no control still, but still do what you can do. You know, protect the vulnerable, right? Especially around the holidays.
Yes.
So if you have any grandparents, things like that, you know, protect the vulnerable right now. Also, they said eat with paper plates, and like we don't eat with
Y'all
paper
do
plates.
that anyway. Y'all do that anyway. When last time you had the Thanksgiving on a real plate?
It's been years. I
Thank
can't
you.
even remember.
Hey, I heard yesterday too that they got a third contender for the damn vaccine. So
Oh.
now there's going to be
3.
about 3 companies out there that are going to be
So
offering
it's
the
Pfizer,
vaccine.
Modera,
And
something like
I forgot
that.
the other one, the last one. I can't remember what the last one name is.
Okay.
So yeah, they talking about 3 now.
Really?
Yeah.
They're trying to get this billions of dollars. The first person.
I can
That's crazy.
imagine what the conversation is going to look like when I go get my vaccine.
What you gonna say?
They gonna be like, Mr. McFadden, which vaccine would you like, sir? I'll be like, shit, let me get all 3 of them. Hey, can I get all 3 of those, Jones? Why not?
Man, no, I don't want all 3. But,
You ain't taking any of them, are
No,
you?
because did you hear what Al Sharpton mentioned yesterday?
Who,
about-
bobblehead?
Why you call him that?
Because he looked like a bobblehead once he lost that weight. He
But
look good, though.
But he working out.
He look, he had that little lap band job.
Man, anyway, Al Sharpton came out. Man, you so silly. Why you doing your head like that?
That's what I see.
Al Sharpton says that Black Americans don't trust the vaccine because the history of highlighting and heightening of cases, that's related to COVID. How it pretty much affected most Black people, and I turned it off. And so what happened was, I just can't get over the bobblehead. Stop! It's like I see you in my peripheral, and all you doing is doing this.
I'm sorry.
But the civil rights, actually, that's like the best thing he could have actually said, to be honest, because Al hadn't really said a whole lot of nothing. But no, I'm talking. But he had that was a really good point, though. He was just saying that there's a racial disparity with COVID-19 cases and deaths with Black people, and that while we must be assured that Black people won't be affected by this vaccine, and I'm thinking like, ooh, that's something to think about,
because we've seen it in the past too.
We have
syphilis, like all the other vaccines out there that they attempted to do. So, but shout out to Al. Man. When we come back, what we got?
60 Seconds in the Buzz.
What?
We got that coming up right here on Mornings with Michael and J Nash.
Yeah.
If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever,
ever.
ever?
F*** y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cuss?
You just cussed.
I dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
Straight. Early in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. In a world of petty and immature people, it's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's what she said. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. The team here at Power 108.9 want to strongly encourage everyone to continue to practice social distancing and wearing a mask while in public. Let's all work together to stop the spread of COVID-19 this holiday season. And if by chance you're in public and you hear someone talking like this,
I can't see in this thing. I can't breathe in this thing, and I can't ride in this thing.
stop and just go the other way. Power 108.9, a station for the people. And now, Michael McFadden and Jay Nash, 60-second buzz, starts now.
All right, well, there were some rumors yesterday about Rihanna joining the Black Panther, little series.
Oh, nice.
Well, what happened was, for some unexplained reason, her name popped up on Google search along with the cast members, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita. All of them were on there.
Okay.
Rihanna Navy jumped on that. They said that it was like her name was listed on the actual cast for Black Panther.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, right. So anyway, apparently they said you cannot believe everything you read on the internet. Trust only reliable sources is going to come from Rihanna. So she pretty much said, nah, that ain't me.
Did she she was in a movie though, wasn't she?
Yeah, she did the movie with the heist movie.
Oh yeah, and she did the Battleship movie
sure
too.
did,
Hey,
so.
last night in sports, the Rams beat the Bucks 27-24. History was made last night in the NFL. The first all African American officiating staff, led by Jerome Booger.
Oh my gosh.
Boger. I'm sorry, but
you said
here,
Jerome.
yeah. So shout out though. Check this out.
What?
Jerome, Julian Mapp, and Burry Anderson, not only are they all cool officials, but guess what? They all went to Frederick Douglass High School.
Shut up,
yes,
right here.
all three of them. Yep. Jerome, class of 73, Julian, class of 78, and Burry, class of 1986. So shout out to our Douglas Astros last night representing.
Yay! Shout out to you. You almost made it until you kept going. All right, that is your latest on your entertainment and sports news right here.
I ain't
on
even
Mornings
gonna
with
do it.
Michael and
Alpha
Jay
male,
Nash.
I ain't even gonna do it. Hey, today's show is being brought to you by our friends over there at Loan Depot. Alvin Jameson, he's gonna be calling in a minute too. Give us some update.
What Alvin been doing? He's
Just
been MIA
chilling.
lately.
Yeah, he been chilling.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, No, I don't.
Okay. Hey, shout out to my man Love. Rolando Love said, hey, please check your voter registration.
Yep.
People are finding out that they're no longer registered here in Georgia for the runoff. So that's a great point, Love. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. So just double check your registration. A little bit later on, we're going to give you the dates about early vote. And they started a recount again today.
I saw that.
God damn.
Why? They cannot wrap their finger around the fact that rural area, Caucasian women who husband voted for Trump, voted for Biden.
Right.
They can't wrap their fingers that all these black folks on South Gobby Road, Old Nat, and them got out there with Stacey Abrams and got the vote. They can't wrap their fingers that black Americans was tired of this man and we got out there and vote. They cannot imagine that Georgia is blue.
Well, check this out. 2/3 of 45 voters want him to run again in 2024, according to a new poll. And then 79% believe his unproven claims that 2020 was stolen through fraud. 79% of his followers believe that. Can't believe
These
that.
people are crazy.
Here's what I don't and cannot understand how this will happen. How could the Republican Party allow him to even put his name on the ballot in 2024?
Listen, I'm so surprised that they don't have a better candidate to run for 2024. Hopefully they have somebody with some common sense.
Yeah.
Because if 45 get reelected again, that's going to set us back some more. I mean, he just did he had no compassion for anyone. He didn't care about anyone. He said some of the worst things about people that any president I have ever, I've only been around.
Right. Yeah, like you've been in 12 different presidential presidents or whatever.
It's been, 4 or 5?
How many presidents have you had in your lifetime?
I was 18 when Bush daddy.
Okay.
So I had Bush daddy.
You had
Bush.
Daddy Bush.
Yep. I had Bush.
Okay, Bush. Okay.
I had Clinton. I saw when Al Gore was running.
Okay. That was cool.
Yep. And I just said that I saw when he was running.
He was a VP.
Yeah, he was. And then I had, of course, forever, first president.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Jimmy Carter for me.
Did I tell you about your age?
Oh, Jimmy Carter, Plains, Georgia.
Dang, really?
Yeah, they call him one of the worst.
Is that
presidents.
when you started voting?
Shut the hell up. Wow. With that being said, let's go to this line because today's show is being brought to you by our friends over there at Loan Depot.
Yep.
Y'all know what that means. That means that Alvin Jameson is on the line right now. If you're looking for a new house, you can hit him up. Check out the website, alvinjameson.com. Alvin like the chipmunk, Jameson like that fine whiskey. Alvin, good morning. Happy November 24th.
Good morning.
Happy November 24th.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We heard you the ninth time you said
Right?
good morning. Yes.
What's up?
What's up, brother? I almost want to say good morning Vietnam. That's what I was really thinking when I said that. But
hey, you got those Thanksgiving plans ready? Because I heard that Golden Corral is catering y'all Thanksgiving.
Man, negative, Ghost Rider. Negative, man. Negative, man. It's all about relationships, man. And when you form relationships like I have with Power 108.9, but when you form relationships with other people, like I formed a relationship with the chef at my church. So now he's coming over for things. Well, now he's not coming over. Wife ain't letting nobody in the house.
Right, exactly.
He's going to drop the food off at the front door.
Okay.
And then he's going to have it from there.
Hold on, y'all gonna let him cook the food.
Right.
Y'all gonna let the man cook all the food all night long and then drop the food off at the door?
I mean, she be getting paid.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Hey, yesterday.
And then also, little man's birthday is Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
This year. So we got Thanksgiving and we got the birthday. Well, it's really gonna be me, the wife, him, and
The wife.
So it'll be 4 people over here.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I think I got something for you, man. I might just come and drop it off at the door too, since y'all ain't letting nobody in the house.
Man, I like that gift that you about to bring.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that gift.
I got you.
Yeah,
Hey, yesterday, Nikita was here yesterday, and we were talking about how when you get to the holidays, a lot of people have this misconception that the real estate market slows down during the November, December months, man. She said, nah, not in real estate. It's the same thing for you on the mortgage side?
Nah, I look at that as an excuse, man. If I can have my counterparts, my white counterparts, my Asian counterparts, still put up big numbers, it's an excuse if I don't put up big numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it doesn't. It's a mindset that you have, man. No, if your mindset says, all right, fine, we're going to slow down and we're not going to do anything, then fine, that's what's going to happen. But if you gear up and you're hungry and you just want to go out and get it, then the opportunity's there. At the end of the day, that's all you can do is ask for opportunity.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Alvin, let's talk about this, man, because I know a lot of people are going to make this mistake starting in the month of November, more particularly Black Friday, man. This is the time where consumers begin to get themselves in situations where come January, you look at that debt to income ratio and now you maxed out because you didn't spend all this money holiday shopping. What can consumers do to prepare themselves for 2021 if they're looking for a new house?
Oh, you got a great question.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at debt to income ratio and maxing out your credit cards, I mean, that really doesn't have to do with your debt to income ratio. Maxing out your credit cards might lower your score. And then if you want to bring your score up, you pay down your credit cards and that will help bring your score up. Debt to income ratio basically means how much money's coming in versus how much money's going out. It's a percentage. Now that percentage determines how much house you are actually able to purchase.
Got you.
So if you want more house, then you get the ratios lower and you get your credit score higher. Getting the credit score higher really has to do with going FHA or conventional.
So
that's really what the score does.
So debt to income and high credit card balances are two separate things, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So what do people need to do to keep that DTI down?
Again, try to eliminate debt. I mean, DTI is basically how much money is coming in versus how much money is going out. So again, if you're trying to keep your ratios low, just try to save, man. Just save. Try not to spend all your money, because I mean, another part of that also is assets. So again, remember, cash is king. So you're still going to need money to purchase a house. So save your money. Save. Now again, am I true to a bad deal? No, I like good deals. I love good deals.
It sounds like you're telling people not to participate in Black Friday.
I mean, it really just depends on what you want. I mean, you want stuff or you want a house? Depends on what you want.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what really it comes down to. So, I mean, you can go get stuff. But if you want a house, the two don't coincide all the time.
Yep.
Now, again, if you have a year's worth of savings, I mean, of course, go ahead. But it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to accomplish a house, Black Friday might not be the thing you want to do.
Right.
Right.
Hey.
Mindset.
Hey, 404-587-9033 is the number. AlvinJameson.com. Hey, Alvin, right before the holidays, man, you got any positive words for our listeners out there?
Take the jump. No, I'm not even going to say take the jump. Get your mind right. Yeah. Mindset is always the most important thing. Set up your goals, determine what you want to accomplish for the upcoming year, but also review your goals also on a regular basis.
Yep.
I mean, I try to do mine at least on a monthly basis, and I need to get better with that on a weekly basis or even on a daily basis, just to kind of see where I stand. I mean, I had about 30 to 32 goals this year, and I've knocked out probably about 21 of them.
Nice.
Shout out to you.
I'm still trying to knock out some goals, but at least I have them fresh in my mind and I know what I want to accomplish.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Jameson, Lone Depot. Hey, Alvin, hold on. Last question for you, Alvin. Cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce. Do you like the can or do you like homemade?
I don't really like cranberries.
We should have.
It would be homemade. I mean, if there was anything, it would be homemade.
Well, that's what we're talking about. That's fair. What's that number again, Alvin?
404-587-9033. Again, 404-587-9033.
Hey, Alvin Jameson, Lone Depot. Alvin, look for a random ass package on your doorstep either today or tomorrow, all right?
And Alvin, we appreciate you for all that you do and sponsoring the show. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family.
Man, I still miss coming into the show.
We miss you too.
I'm trying to figure out, it's a negotiation.
You ain't getting us in trouble with wifey. That is not going to happen. So before you
on
even
lockdown.
Before you incriminate yourself, hang that damn phone up, legs.
Bye.
Hey, thank you, Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. You can hit them up 404-587-9033. Looking for a new house? Yeah, hit them up. It's Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on
Said that
Power
already.
One.
Power 108.9.
Yeah.
The New Normal Podcast.
It better be served to me by some naked woman.
It's locker room talk. That's what boys do.
Sports and locker room talk.
Can't keep anything else in my freezer. Yeah. But at least I can drink a ton of whiskey with ice cubes.
This ain't your ordinary sports podcast. Check out the New Normal Podcast on power108.9.com every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
No f***ing way.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, looking for a new house? Then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends. And I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk. Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone. 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin? Welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Did you know that it was on this day, back in the day, that a lot of stuff went down? It was on this day in 1998 that AOL, you remember them?
Yes.
America Online, they announced a deal for the purchase of Netscape for $4.2 billion. And it was also on this day back in 1993 that the U.S. Congress gave its approval for the Brady Bill, which was about handgun control. It happened on this day.
Really?
Yep.
Tell me something.
93.
So, of course, Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
Yep.
Oh, man. Can you believe time is flying like this?
Yes,
I can't keep up. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. And we want to know, do you prefer, you listening?
Yeah, I got you. I'm here.
Do you prefer your cranberry sauce to be homemade or out of the can? Me personally, out of the can.
I'm gonna have to go with you on that. It's got to be out of the can.
It's so good out of the can. It makes it just easier. Just, chop it up, put it on there, a nice little platter right there on the side of y'all turkey, because I don't eat turkey.
But that's the key, though.
Yeah.
The chop it up part.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be sliced.
With the
it got to look
lines.
nice.
It already has lines on it because it comes out of the can.
Right.
So just, if you could just be, real straight with the knife and cut it out of the can, put it on a nice little platter next to it. I like mine with stuffing, though. I'm from Indianapolis, and we were having a debate between
had this conversation
stuffing
tomorrow.
and dressing. Yeah, we have to have that tomorrow. But I'm just curious to know, do you like homemade cranberry sauce or do you like canned cranberry sauce? My mom would kick my butt if I said, can.
And you can't leave it on the plate and not have it sliced and just sit right there and just dig in it. You can't do that.
Actually, if you want to do that, you can also, like the homemade cranberries, you can just take it and chop it up real good and, whip it up nice and put it on the side in the bowl to make it look good.
What the hell is cranberry sauce anyway? Is it Jell-O? Is it a different?
It is. I'm not a cook. It's out of the can. It's like Jell-O.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it's so good.
Okay.
Let's see what's all. I want to know what the hype is about with the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, Alpha Male out the can.
Alpha Male.
Legs, what about you, Legs? She's never had.
You've never had no cranberry sauce.
We're bringing it tomorrow.
It's a cranberry jam sauce.
Okay.
It's made out of cranberries, commonly served as a side dish for Thanksgiving. Is what people say. Is notorious for that. But it's a jam.
Do you eat cranberry sauce any other time of the year? Do you do it on a random ass Tuesday?
No.
I feel like some cranberry sauce today. Hey, y'all know what time it is. If you're celebrating a birthday today, guess what? That means your birthday is the day after mine.
Yep.
That means we're in Sagittarius
Shout out
season.
to all of our Sagittariuses
Yeah.
out there. And y'all know that birthdays are being brought to you by Oliver Adams, a.k.a. Coach Oliver Adams, who always reminds us that true power comes from the inside of you. And once the power to live is ignited, change happens immediately. You can grab a copy of his latest book. It's called Power to Live Through Obstacles. And you check it out on his website, power2live.net. Y'all know JB murdering those birthdays, though.
Man, listen, go and get the gun. Get the gun ready because I don't know any of these, half of these people that's on this list right now. I do know LeAngelo Ball, he turns 22.
Which one is he? Is he in the league?
No, that's not the one. Is that the one to play for the Lakers? Okay, that is him.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
His daddy just made a comment about how ball players would never have a good woman if they go into the league early. He said that they could never have loyalty and the woman trusts them. So basically, he's telling his kids that you can't trust a woman in your life because you play ball.
Oh, wow.
What kind of horrible advice is that? That is horrible. You don't say stuff like that. Anyway, Catherine Heidel. She turns 42 today.
I like Catherine.
I do like Catherine. Okay, so Rudy Tomjanovich.
Ah, damn
I get it. Dog. Rudy Tomjanovich. Say it again.
Rudy Tomjanovich.
Okay, who's he?
He's a NBA Hall of Fame coach.
Good. He turned 72 today.
Shout out to him.
All right, and Rudy turns 80.
No,
Rudy
No, that's not his first name.
Okay, Paul.
Yes, thank you.
Paul Tagliabue.
That was it. Yeah. Right, I know, right? She
What
messed
was
up
it?
Paul and Rudy.
I did.
You said Rudy.
Because I went to Rudy Tom. I'm sorry. Paul Tagliabue.
Tagliabue.
Where he from?
He from Michigan.
He's with his name.
I just
Tagliabue?
made that up.
Oh, you just lied.
But you know he was
turns
NFL
80.
commissioner. He was commissioner in the NFL for a long time.
Okay.
Before the dude now.
Before the dude now.
I can't remember what his name is.
Roger
Goodell.
Goodell.
Yeah, his name is on the football.
Oscar Robertson turns 82
Shout
today.
out to the big old Oscar Robertson.
Yeah.
Funny story about Oscar. I got an autographed basketball from Oscar Robertson. He was known as Mr. Triple-Double. He averaged a triple-double his entire career. Got a ball signed by him when I used to do security at Rich's back in the day. And he came through. Came home one day, Malik and his friends playing with the damn basketball in the damn cul-de-sac.
Oh my
Give me that
goodness.
goddamn ball.
Right?
Yeah.
Was he better than my man, Dr. J?
You can't. Different
era.
generations.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
thank
I
you.
just- John Eaton.
Yes.
He turns 56 today. Ted Bundy.
The Ted Bundy from
Ted
Married
Bundy.
with Children.
Yeah, he was born today. He passed January 24th, 89.
I got her.
He did. I'm sorry. I was just trying to run through the names. And I caught it after I said it. That's the sad part about it. I'm done.
Hey, I got to give a special happy birthday shout out to my friend Barbara Bernard. She is celebrating a birthday today. Barbara, I hope you enjoy your day today. Shout out to
Happy
all
birthday.
the Sagittariuses out there. And if you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you from us. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash, Power 108.9. And of course, our favorite coach, Coach Oliver Adams. When we come back, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We got that 60-second in the buzz. Also, we're going to be talking about some of the picks that President Joe Biden has made over the day. And guess who say they getting homesick? I'll tell you when to get back.
You want to tell me when to get? All right. Well, Ted Bundy was a serial killer. I just wanted you to know that. We'll be back as mornings with Michael and Jay Nash.
The team here at Power 108.9 want to strongly encourage everyone to continue to practice social distancing and wearing a mask while in public. Let's all work together to stop the spread of COVID-19 this holiday season. And if by chance you're in public and you hear someone talking like this,
I can't see in this thing. I can't breathe in this thing and I can't ride in this thing.
stop and just go the other way. Power 108.9, a station for the people. If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever.
F y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cut?
You just cut.
I dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
Straight. Early in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. What's up, family? I call you family because I feel like we can be honest with each other. Nowadays, we all got side hustles and businesses. And in the gig economy, we're all looking for ways to expand our clientele. Power up with 108.9's advertising partnership. Connect to over 100,000 viewers per month. If you're interested, contact our marketing director at thepower1089@gmail.com. Help us reach your target audience and expand your brand. Power 108.9, the station for the people. Keep it locked. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Hey, welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. We got that 60 seconds in the buzz coming up here in a second. And did you know that it was on this day back in 1963 and a Dallas nightclub owner by the name of Jack Ruby was shot and killed Lee Harvey Oswald live on national television.
Wow.
On this day, 1963. Y'all know Lee Harvey Oswald killed John F. Kennedy. So they came back and killed him. Yep, so yep, they did. Hey, our president-elect Joe Biden has chosen former Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen to serve as the Treasury Secretary.
Yep.
Pivotal role to help shape and direct the economic policies that 45 is putting in place. Now, check this out. Yellen, who is widely admired in the financial world, will become the first woman to lead the Treasury Department in a line of stretching back to Alexander Hamilton, 1789.
Dang, really?
No females. President-elect Joe Biden picked her. Also, Joe has picked former Secretary of State John Kerry as the. John was served under Clinton, didn't he?
Yeah, but didn't he try running for president?
Yeah, he tried. Okay. Yeah, he tried running for president
He
too.
He did.
He's the climate czar.
Okay.
Alejandro Mayorkas as head of the troubled Homeland Security Department. So he put Alejandro in position. He'll also nominate Linda Thomas Greenfield. Alejandro.
Yeah.
And then he also nominated Linda Thomas Greenfield to be the ambassador to the United Nations. So shout out to Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
I got a classmate. Her name Linda Thomas. When I saw this last night, I was like, "What, Linda about to be an ambassador?"
You gonna reach out to her?
Yeah, of course. But nah, shout out to Joe. Yeah. I heard this morning.
The intelligence and first Latino to head for the Homeland Security.
Oh, nice. There you go. So shout out to him. I was reading this morning. Like, if you look at the people that Joe is putting in place, President-elect Joe Biden that he's putting in place, like all of these are his partners from like 50 years ago. Yeah. And one thing they say about President-elect Biden is that he is very loyal. Yeah. And we won't be seeing that much turnover in the administration like we've seen over the past 4 years.
And it's very diverse. I love the fact that he is diversifying his cabinet. And that's so important because that's where 45 fell short at and tried to, fire all these people and then at the last minute try to, put people in place. But it's very important to show diversity when you are the president of the United States.
Hey, let's talk about a pastor real quick.
Oh, that sounded like, I'm sorry.
Damn, that was a good one. Let's talk about this pastor, Hillsong pastor. First of all, he was fired.
From the church?
Yeah, he was fired from the church for having an affair.
Oh.
I went to
you can be fired from the church?
Hey, I was just about to say, I went to a church back in the day, and the pastor got fired for having an affair.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put
who's firing him? The
board.
The board of the church. Okay. So it's not it's not, the ushers and the people who do this.
The ones that be holding the door so you can't get in during the prayer.
The finger, yeah.
And don't want you to leave. Hold on, I gotta go. But anyway, fired Hillsong pastor Carl Lentz, and he was fired because he was having an affair with this little chick.
A little chick?
Yeah, not young.
Okay.
But he was having an affair. They fired him from the church. Well, guess what? He's got an offer for an X-rated site called Cam Soda to broadcast weekly sermons for how much? $77,000 a week.
I wonder if he's gonna do it.
Sign me up.
$77,000 to deliver weekly religious sermons on an X-rated site. Well, he doesn't have to have sex with it. He's just delivering his message on the X-rated. Well, listen, Jesus said... Listen, Jesus did not hang around people like him. He went to the sinners. So let him go to the sinners at the X-rated Cam Soda and get his $77,000 weekly to preach the gospel, I'll be right over by the side of him. I'll be handing him his notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, it is not about the money for me. I want you to get this word. And after you get this word, I need you to come meet me in the back. You specifically. Hey, when we come back, we got your 60 seconds.
Can I give you one of our? We posted the question. Can I just say one thing on there?
Yes,
Because we posted the question on our page on Instagram, Michael and J Nash, and we have a few comments on there. What do you prefer, homemade cranberry sauce or out the can? Right? Some dude was like, "Hell, I just want somebody to come cook for me."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want somebody to cook for me.
We can get it.
I just want somebody to cook.
We can get a Golden Corral to bring them some food.
What
if we
is
need
up with
to.
you and this Golden Corral?
I don't know. I just think of Golden Corral for dinner. I don't know.
Okay, I'm like, what? Somebody said in the trash. They don't.
They don't eat cranberry sauce.
They don't like cranberry sauce. Someone else said that. He said out of the can is fine for me.
Now,
that's Chanel. Chanel said out of the can is fine for me.
What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? You take your cranberry sauce in the can or homemade? And we find out that one person in here has never had cranberry sauce before.
Well, it's on the side. You do have it.
She probably had it. She probably didn't know. Knowing her,
didn't even know what it is. You probably don't know what it is.
My family doesn't do that. I don't know why.
Where you from?
Maryland.
Your family do eat cranberry sauce.
I mean, I have friends whose family does, but my family just don't.
So do you guys have like a traditional Thanksgiving or?
Yeah, it's like a buffet style.
Buffet.
Not no Golden Corral, but like
okay.
Isn't it so funny how she just leaning into the microphone, and
right?
Just pulling it up.
She just didn't want to she didn't want to
break nothing like she did this damn computer.
She did not.
She crapped my screen the first day.
Hey, we want to know, head over to Michael and J Dash on Instagram, and we want to know what your comments are. Do you prefer homemade cranberry sauce, or do you prefer out of the can? All right, we'll be back right here on
Michael McFadden and J Nash, 60-second buzz starts now.
Well, Rihanna, yesterday was rumors circulating that Rihanna was going to be on the Black Panther sequel. Well, that turned out to be a lie.
Oh,
everybody went on Google. Even I went after I heard about it because her name was posted under the cast, standing by Lupita and everybody for the sequel of Black Panther. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. And I was like, what? Rihanna got a major role like that? I like Rihanna, but Black Panther, I would love to see. She can actually probably play a villain or something.
Well, shout out to Riri. Hey, if you are a basketball fan, if you're a fan of the Houston Rockets, well, guess what? DeMarcus Cousins is coming to the Houston Rockets. Also, last night, the Rams beat up on the Bucks 27-24. And shout out to all of those fans out there of Joe Burrow. Unfortunately, he tore his ACL, his MCL, and other parts of his leg. So he's going to be out for a minute. And like I said, congratulations to all of our Douglas Astros, Jerome, Julian, and Burry Anderson, all class members of Frederick Douglass High School right there at 225 High Tower. They refereed last night.
All right. Well, that's it, right? Your latest on your entertainment and sports news. It's so funny because you just jumped right in. Was
that good?
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Hey, Fidela said, hey, good morning, Fidela. She said, who makes cranberry sauce? Like, people.
They're going to get some real cranberries. They're going to put, I know people who really do it. You want to know what the recipe is?
Yes, please. You got it?
Yeah.
You got a recipe for cranberry sauce?
I have my own recipe. Let me pull it up.
Let me write it down right now. Oh, you put it on Google?
No, but I really, because I know it's real cranberries. Okay, here we go. This is what it is. All right? You want to go get your frozen cranberries.
Okay.
All right? You got that part?
Check.
I'm going to tell you about how to actually prepare. All right, here we go. So what you want to do is let me find it. I didn't have it up. I was trying to find it. Okay. It's cranberry relish. Why do everybody, you know what? What we better not have is some raisins in our mac and cheese.
Oh, who does that?
Your boy, your favorite
Drizzy
artist.
Drake.
He does.
He didn't do that. The caterers did that.
Anyway, all right. So you get 12 ounces of cranberries.
Okay.
All right. You want 1 cup of white sugar.
Okay.
That's diabetes.
Isn't all sugar white though?
No.
Oh no, because you can do brown sugar. What am I thinking about?
Yeah.
Okay, white sugar.
1 cup of orange juice.
Okay.
Okay, you got that? You're going to mix that all together.
Okay.
In a medium-sized saucepan over medium heat.
Oh,
You
okay.
want to dissolve that sugar in that orange juice. So you want to
Nice.
whip it a little bit.
Nice.
You want to stir in the cranberries.
Sound like you're making Sunny D.
No.
Okay.
You want to cook until the cranberry starts to pop. Because you know they cranberries.
Oh.
So they're going to pop open. That's what you get the jam. You got it?
Makes sense.
Makes sense. And you want to remove it from the heat. You want to place it inside of a bowl.
Okay.
And you want to put it in the refrigerator. You want to keep it thick.
So there's no Jell-O involved.
Well, the Jell-O is gonna be that sugar after it starts.
The sugar is making it do all of that.
So that's how you make cranberry. Actually, I may try that now.
You ain't gonna do it.
I take a picture and post it on our page. I may do it this time.
We want to see the video. We don't want to see the picture. Like I got the video of you trying to eat an oyster the other day. I forgot I even had that video.
No.
Hey, Lori Lawlin says she's getting homesick. You know Lori?
Yeah.
From the little show. Full House. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, she got locked up. She doing some time, some hard time. She said she getting homesick.
I bet.
She said she's doing okay in prison, but desperately worried about catching the one-niner.
Why did you say it like that?
Former inmate turned prison consultant Holly. She says that she's not crying every night, but I have been told that she has high anxiety. The actress is missing her family after phone calls were slashed to 3 a week. Personal prison visits were suspended due to the pandemic. Lori, you in jail.
But hold on, you sound like 45 on that last one. and because of the pandemic.
But yeah, she said she's that. Hey, and I was almost right. Jeopardy's gonna resume production next week.
Yes, you said this.
After the untimely death of Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
The first season in the series, they got a guest host. Who is the guest host? Ken Jennings. Ken Jennings is one of the most popular guys to win on Jeopardy. He's like one of the highest total winners of all time. And Ken has a very great personality. I would not be surprised if one of those people, Ken or the other two, I can't remember their names, but I remember Ken, if they LeVar Burton,
Really?
He's not good. The host of Jeopardy?
They had like a petition going around for him to host it.
Oh.
And he came out and was like, "Oh, that's so nice of y'all."
Well, we know how the petitions work. They don't. How many petitions have you signed that actually worked?
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Well.
Okay, thank you very much. But yes.
That's something to think about. That is so crazy. Hey, former president, our forever president, Barack Obama, he revealed that Michelle felt pressure and stress the 8 years he held in office. Didn't you already say the story? Have you started reading the book? Let me see The Promised Land.
Yeah. So
what page you on?
What I've learned was that he wrote the book. He started writing the book after he got out of office. So he wasn't writing it during then.
What else? He went out. First of all, Tasha bought you this book, hopefully for your birthday. And I think what you should do is on your vacation.
Yeah, I'm gonna read.
You're gonna read.
I'm gonna read more of it.
Also, you didn't read it. You just lied.
I did.
The Promised Land. It is 768 pages.
Look at the first page. Read the first line. Read the first line of the first page. Y'all think I didn't read the book?
You tell me.
Read the first line.
Read the
first line. Watch.
Reading the first line got to do with you reading the book.
Is that it? What did it
no,
say? What did it say?
Chapter 1.
What did it say?
Of all the rooms and halls and landmarks.
No, the preface. You got to read the preface. Is that not it? What did the preface say?
The preface.
Talk about, I didn't read. I started from the beginning.
I began writing this book shortly after the end of my presidency.
What I tell
Michelle
you?
and I boarded Air Force One for the last time and traveled west for a long-deferred break, the mood on the plane was bittersweet. Both of us were drained physically and emotionally, not only by the labors of our previous 8 years, but the unexpected results of the election, in which some of our
is that your football call a game voice?
That's my reading voice when people want me to read their books for the audio books.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, happy Tuesday. You got any plans for today?
No, actually, I'm really gonna just chill out. What, you trying to end the show already?
No. We gonna finish up. I think do we need a break?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we need a break.
Because I was gonna tell you, we want to know. Still, head over to Instagram. Let us know, what do you prefer, homemade cranberry sauce or canned cranberry sauce? For me now, I think I'm gonna make that homemade sauce now.
I want to see the results
with some fish. All right, we'll be back right here on Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash.
Some fish.
In a world of petty and immature people, it's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's what she said. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. The New Normal Podcast.
It better be served to me by some naked woman.
It's locker room talk. That's what boys do.
Sports and locker room talk.
Can't keep anything else in my freezer.
Yeah.
But at least I can drink a ton of whiskey with ice cubes.
This ain't your ordinary sports podcast. Check out the New Normal Podcast on power108.9.com every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
No f***ing way.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever,
ever. F*** y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cut?
You just cut.
I dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
Straight. Early in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Hey, welcome back. Mornings with Michael and J Nash right here on Power 108.9. Keep your comments coming in. What do you prefer, canned cranberry sauce or homemade cranberry sauce?
Ooh.
A lot of people are saying in the trash, like Madam Money did. Madam Money said in the trash.
Why do people keep saying that? They don't like cranberry sauce at all?
It goes, I guess so. It goes with the dressing.
Yeah, it does. It's actually really good with the dressing.
It goes with the dressing.
Are we even having a traditional Thanksgiving right now?
I don't know. I be getting the hell on. We be going out of town. Like, past couple of years, we've been taking vacations. Like, we'll just go over somebody's house and eat and then just get the hell on.
I think that's what now that my daughter is older, I would like to do that more because it's like she don't even really like to be around me, hell, let alone around other people.
Yeah.
Now these kids, when they get to a certain, listen, this is all new. This is my first child ever, and we just hit our teenage years, 14. I can't even get my daughter to come out of the room majority of the time. And then I have to beg her to eat because she doesn't want to wash the dishes. It's like, oh, if Mommy, you cooking today? Oh, man, I'm not hungry. She doesn't want to wash. It's like, dog, is this normal?
Hold on, so she won't eat so she don't have to do the dishes?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. She'll go down there and make her some little oodles and noodles when I'm like in my room or something.
Hey, what's that little meme where dude be tapping his head?
Maybe I can't cook.
Do you know that little meme? He be tapping his head?
Not the minion.
The meme.
Okay.
Wait, and the thing is, hey, if you don't want to wash dishes, just don't eat dinner.
Well, that's her. And she must have saw that meme, or it could be my cooking. It could be one of them.
Yeah, that could be another thing. Hey, I gotta say congratulations to our very own Maxwell. He's part of the New Normal podcast that you can hear here, right here on Power 108.9. Him and his wife had a baby yesterday. I think it was on yesterday. So congratulations, Max.
Congrats.
Yeah, his first baby. So hey, those teenage years are coming, Max. Just buckle up.
Just wait on it.
Buckle up. Hey, so Amazon, let's talk about Amazon real quick. So Amazon allegedly hired operatives, right, from Pinkerton. You know, Pinkerton Security. Guess what they hired them for?
What?
To keep tabs on the workers trying to unionize. Yes, over in Europe. Yeah, they were trying to unionize over there in Europe. And, hey, they hired Pinkerton security detectives to spy on warehouse workers to track unionization efforts and monitor different protests. Hey, Jeff Bezos said, no, the hell you ain't going to unionize up in here.
That is.
Don't you know who I am?
I was going to say, I like Jeff. I thought Jeff was sweet.
And then also Oxford and Zeneca. I think that's the third company that's doing the thing. They announced the 1/9 vaccine is up to 90% effective and that can be stored in a normal refrigerator. And America has already purchased 300 million doses because what's happening is the other vaccines have to be kept super, super duper cold, which has been a challenge. But Oxford, AstraZeneca said, you ain't not with us.
But that's the thing. So now we have 3 of them in the making. At first, Pfizer was 90%. Now they're 95%. Maduro, whatever they name, they were 90%. Now they're 95%. Now these people are 90%. It's like, okay, I don't. It's starting to really push me away because I was okay with possibly taking it, and then this happened.
So you just make your choice. Like, you just say which one you want to do.
But they are encouraging people to get the flu shot.
Yes, I already got mine.
You already got yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like my 3rd year in a row. I used to get this like, felt like a bronchitis cough every year.
Yeah.
But once I started getting the flu shot, it went away.
Well, I get that look because I'm really not as sickly, and let me knock on some wood. But I've been really, debating if I should do the flu shot this year because I do have a lingering. It's like a little cough, like you said, that dry cough, but it's not COVID, guys. But it's like crazy because it only happens when the season shift.
Yeah.
From like summer to fall, and then winter. I'm good. It's crazy.
Well, I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. Before we get out of here, I want to tell you about this dude, Pearson Tone. He's a 47-year-old financial advisor from Bend. He filed a lawsuit seeking $2.9 million from Dr. Ronald Rosen for professional negligence last week, right? Let me tell you why. He's suing his family doctor after he sought treatment for depression fueled by his failing marriage. Like his marriage was failing, and he was just super duper depressed. So he's going to his doctor to talk to the doctor. Well, only to discover that the doctor was the one that was banging his wife. Wow.
Are you serious? People are they don't care. They just do not care. That's sad. How do I go to you for therapy and then come to find out you hit my wife?
So tell me, what do you think about the guy that is with your wife? I can only imagine what that doctor.
Tell me all about him. Tell me all about him.
That is crazy.
Did she say he's good in bed? That is crazy. People do some of the craziest things. Hey, make sure y'all head over to our Instagram page.
Yay.
Yep. Make sure you comment. We want to know. Homemade cranberry sauce, canned cranberry sauce. Also, tomorrow we have a great show because we're going to be heading out for Thanksgiving. So we have to set up something really nice. Hopefully you cook dinner for us and we can have Thanksgiving right here.
And don't forget, tonight it is going down. Yeah, you see how I did that. All about the laughs. Andy and Nickelback Rick will be here tonight on Power 108.9. And don't forget to check out the website, power1089.com. I got to say shout out to Madam Money because last night she said she was up working late last night.
Yeah.
And guess what she was listening to?
What?
Power 1089 on the website, listening to music and stuff.
That's all you have to do is go to power1089.com.
Yay.
Check us out every morning and all the rest of the shows.
Yay.
Peace and love. We up out of here. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash.
Yeah.